Hello everybody, welcome back to Felsbrunn with me, Golf Cart Jockey. We are just waking up in the morning, standing here in the door, finishing our cup of coffee, and look at that view. Man, I tell you, it is nice up here on top of the mountain. But I can't stare too long. We got a busy morning. Today is the first morning of the Bob and Dan show, our new radio show that Farmer Man and I are doing. So I have to drive down to town. I'm going to take the La Cucaracha truck. We'll run into town and meet him at the radio station. And, yeah, hopefully we don't embarrass ourselves too bad. I'm kind of nervous, to be honest with you. I don't know what, never been on the radio before, so I don't know how we're going to do at it, how we're going to be, but it is exciting. We're going to give it a shot. It's going to be, it'll be entertaining for sure. So, yeah, went and fed the dog this morning. We are ready. We'll jump in the truck. Man, this thing sounds good. Jump in the truck, start heading down the mountain. I need to get the mower out and do a little landscaping here. The grass is getting kind of tall. But, yeah, heading into town. Go be on the radio. I'm excited. They got a jingle for us and everything. We get to listen to it. And, yeah, I'm not sure. I think we're going to do a little series where we talk about all the crazy farmers we've met in our travels, because we've been to quite a few places and made quite a few farms, so we've met some interesting characters, let's just say. So I think that's what we'll do. It might be entertaining. People might like that, hear us talk about some guys that we've met over the years. So yeah, that'll be fun. It'll be something anyways. Like I say, I'm kind of nervous. Look at all those bales. We got a lot of work to do. Stop here so we don't crash. Yeah, about half the field already baled. Still got the other half windrowed. We need to bale it, but we'll get some baled and sold before we get into all that. But yeah, that's gonna have to wait. I'm gonna go be a radio star now. This is exciting stuff going on this morning. We are gonna try to crash our truck before we get down the mountain. And yeah, it would be bad to call Farmer Man and tell him we can't make the radio show because we're crashed in the mountainside. That would be bad. Also, I gotta get there kind of early. I hope to get there kind of early. So I'm not exactly sure where we're going. And I don't know where I can park. Somewhere downtown near the spinnery, they said. So I think he said spinnery. I hope that's what they said. That's where we're going anyways. So I've driven about halfway off this mountain, kind of respectable. Like, I think it's about time for us to crash. Something bad's got to happen here soon. Look at that. We made it to the bottom. Nice. Alright. No need to look for traffic. We just do what we want because we're from out of town. Oh, go through here. Totally meant to do that. Haven't hit anything yet. Look at that. That's ought to be some kind of record or something. I don't know what happened. That's like Bob himself was shining down on us there, guiding us through there. Uh-oh, we're getting out of hand. We did fine coming off the mountain. Now it's getting a little touchy. I'm not sure what's going on there. I'm gonna have to take the old La Cucaracha truck in for some repairs. Get it tightened up in the front. She's got a few years on her. Still runs like a dream, though. Sounds great. Excuse us. Uh-oh, gotta cut this guy off. Out of the way, people. We got work to do this morning. No time for play. Don't know which way I should have went there. Probably should have taken a left right there. We'll just take a left here and go out through town. Yeah, excuse us. Uh-oh. That's a road sign. That's a pole. That's a post. There's all kinds of stuff. Hey, look. There's Farmer Man. We must be in the right place. Must be in the right place. Oh, look at this guy's. He's bringing a tractor down through here. He's going to do some work. I don't think he knows where he's going either. I'm not following that guy. He's just bringing a tractor and a Looks like a cultivator all just right through the middle of town here. Huh. Maybe I went to the wrong place. Maybe he did know where he was going. Let's circle back around, see if we can find him. See where he went. Yeah, like I say, they said it was the recording studios right across from the spinnery somewhere, so we may have to stop and look at a map. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, okay, there's the map. Yeah, perfect. There you go. There's Farmer Min. I'll pull in. Let's see if we can pull in right here out of the way. Yeah, we'll just park here for now. Hopefully nobody will mind. Alright. Hey, there he is. Alright, hold on a second. Let me, let me go talk to him. We'll, figure out our game plan and we'll go in here and get to work on some recording. I am ready. Let's, you nervous? I'm nervous.
I'm a little nervous. Hey, you know what I heard though? I heard that we have kind of a fancy little jingle.
Ah, yeah, that's what I was saying, man. I'm anxious to hear.
They made a little jingle. Some hot chick in a good voice made us a little jingle. So it's gonna sound. I mean, we're gonna sound professional. We're gonna be a bunch of idiots, but we're gonna sound professional.
Well, we got that going for us. So yeah, that's
we
nice.
got that going for us. Yeah, we do. You have anything? You have any idea what you want to talk about today? I have no idea.
I was coming down the mountain thinking about it, and I was thinking maybe we could do a little series about all the crazy farmers we met on our travels through the years.
Oh, we've certainly met some.
We have. Oh, it's bound to be entertaining for people, right? It certainly entertains us when we're sitting around having a drink.
Yeah, it entertains us. You know, that's all that really matters, though, is entertaining us.
Well, right. We're the only ones here, so.
Yeah, we're the only ones here. It's our radio show, for crying out loud. The heck with them.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All right, I'm ready. I'm ready to rock and roll.
As am I.
I'll see you inside. Come on, I'll get the door for you. Yeah, I'll get the door for you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Go first.
I don't mind. Oh, excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Thank you.
Sit back and grab a plate of bacon. You are about to enter the only show full of holy buckets, racing chickens, and terrible driving. Presented by Big Papa C Implement and Silver Steed Credit Union. We are live from Felsbrunn with the Bob and Dan Show. And now, the farming gurus themselves, Bob and Dan.
Good morning, everybody. It's 9:24 here in Felsbrunn. Thank you for joining the Bob and Dan Show. I am Dan. How you doing, Bob?
I am wonderful, Dan. How are you?
Not too shabby, Bob. Have you been painting lately, Bob?
Well, that's something I do quite regularly. Yeah, I try to.
Anything you're working on?
You know, just happy little trees. Try to bunch them up. You know.
Happy little trees.
Happy little trees.
Well, that's pretty good there, Bob. Anyways, big to the news story of the day. Bob and I are sitting here on our first radio show here in Felsbrunn thinking, what could we talk about? Bob came up with the genius plan driving down from the mountain, reminiscing about the farmers that we have met on this world tour. We're going to start with the one and only Farmer Jesse. Remember Farmer Jesse?
Who can forget Jesse?
I mean, from Woodshire, right? Woodshire, is that where
that's where we met him. Yep. Woodshire. I think the first time we saw him, he was out there having a popsicle with his cat.
Yeah, he was the cat-feeding popsicle guy. Yep.
They just hung out on the bench.
Yeah, he just got all his cats together, went down to the Piggly Wiggly, got himself some popsicles, and sat there and fed the popsicles to the cat all day long. I mean, it was absolutely crazy.
It really was. I've never seen anything like that.
How many cats do you think he had?
Oh, there was tens of them. There was tens.
Tens of them. Not tens of them. I mean, that's way too many cats.
You don't think? It seemed like a pile. I'm not sure. How many popsicles are in a box? I bet it was that many.
24 popsicles? You get
the family size, huh?
Oh, yeah. Well, I had the family size.
The economy pack. I like that. I was thinking like 10 or 12, but okay.
But if you're feeding cats, maybe you get the super size.
Well, that is true.
Maybe you go to Walmart or Super or what's that place called? Bob? No.
But yeah, we go to Costco. That's where we go. Sam's Club.
Costco. There you go. Costco. And you buy the pallet of popsicles.
Right. Just give me all the popsicles you could give me. I got a lot of cats. we got to make this work.
I can't remember. Did he have leashes on these cats? I can't remember quite. I think I was drinking a lot of bourbon back in Woodshire.
I think they were pretty well tamed. He had a Chewbacca mask that he wore around and scared him into to following him.
Yes, he had the Chewbacca mask. Kind of odd. I remember at Halloween he got this Chewbacca mask out, and then he just kept wearing it.
He just wouldn't take it off. He
wouldn't take it off. So I was beginning to think that he actually looked like Chewbacca, but I don't know.
Right. I don't know. His fiance loved it, so hey, who am I?
She said yes.
That's right.
Maybe she had a Yoda mask or Han Solo mask. I don't know.
There's definitely some kind of masked skeleton in that closet, isn't it?
It'd be interesting to know. Did they bring the cats on the cruise? I don't know that either. If they brought their popsicle eating cats.
Well, yeah, probably not, because popsicles would get all melty up in the room there.
Oh, I suppose, yeah, you don't take popsicles to the Caribbean for crying out loud. What am I thinking? Anyways, okay. Well, Bob, what do you think? Pretty first show of the year here. We got to take a first commercial break, but this is going to be exciting stuff, my friend.
I am looking forward to it. I think we're off and running here.
I'm looking forward to the next farmer that we can discuss. And also, your painting, Bob. Your painting.
I'll bring a painting with me next time. We'll talk about it.
Will you come down? Will you bring a painting with? And we can show. Well, it's kind of hard to show the viewers over the radio, but we'll visually.
We can describe it
for you.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, very good. It is 9:28. We'll take a first commercial break here on the Bob and Dan Show, and this commercial break is brought to you by Joe's Recyclable Fire Extinguishers. They'll work for a little bit.
Kinda. All right. Made it back to the top of the mountain. We made it out of the radio show alive. Nothing bad happened. Nobody threw rocks at us or anything. So I think we did okay. We had a good time. It's a pretty good experience. I enjoyed that. That was fun. So hopefully they let us keep coming back and do that some more. That was quite a bit of lag right there. Yeah, no, that was fun, though. That was a good time. So, now it's time to get back to work, though. Time to focus. No more playing Radio Star. So, we'll leave the windrower here, because we're going to need it for this field when we're done. But, we have to grab the bale wrapper. That's what I'm looking for. And we need to go ahead and finish wrapping field 3 over there. Every time. I hit that corner every time. I guess it looks like I'm going to clear it. And something, it's definitely my fault. I line that up wrong every time I come through there. Anyways, take the bale wrapper. Man, I am getting terrible lag. I hope everything's alright. Go finish wrapping field 3. Get those picked up and go ahead and get them sold. Wow. Yeah. Go ahead and get those picked up. Get them sold. Get maybe some of the lag off the server, and also field 3 is going to be plowed, so going to turn it into an arable field just like 1 and 2. So the faster we can get it picked, baled and wrapped and picked up, then less likely it is that I'm enticed to let it go one more cycle. If I see another growth stage occur, I'll convince myself to wait it out and mow it again, and then you're just in a never-ending cycle. I'll just be here forever mowing this field. So we're definitely getting rid of it after this one. We're gonna get all this off of here no matter what. Oops, spin that one out in the road. We're going to as soon as we get the grass off of here, we're definitely gonna plow it. And not how I saw that working out in my mind. I saw that going a little differently. Let's try that again. I can't get really just gonna keep pushing it. go. All right. I think I could probably get a couple full loads off of here, and I'll go ahead and do that before I bale and wrap the other side. But I don't have much left. I thought I was halfway. We're a little more than halfway through this, so this shouldn't take us very long. This will go pretty quick. We'll be able to knock this out, and yeah, we'll get to plowing. Like I say, went to see Mr. Jeff down at the bank and bought us a. Oh, come on! What was wrong with that? That's perfect. I don't know how that's not registering. Okay. Yeah, so we got a harvester now. We got us a big John Deere. Looking good. Looking good. Got a 7-meter header. 7.6 to be exact, I think it is. So that'll make short work of that field right there. And this one. Pretty good. Pretty good fields, but they shouldn't be overwhelming by any means. So we will grow, I guess our first crop, we will just nail some wheat, I think. Because I need wheat for the chickens. Wheat or barley. I might do barley. Just for something a little different. But we need something to feed the chickens. Might as well have a stockpile for the racing chickens. You know, after a race, there's nothing those chickens like more than a big old bag of wheat or barley. So they go through it, buddy. They really do. So we're going to need quite a bit of stockpile. And I'm not going to mention any names, but somebody didn't leave the straw swath on when they were harvesting 1 and 2 over there. So we still need straw for Horse with No Name and Xavier. They're still going to need some. So quite a bit of straw needed, quite a bit of wheat. So I'm thinking maybe we'll just do 3 right here with wheat. Get the straw off this field. And 1 and 2 over there. I don't know. Maybe we'll do soybeans in there. Something we can try to make some money with. We'll have to study the prices. You know, the series I'm doing on the Xbox, the Start From Scratch series, I did learn that straw baling is worth your while if you're looking for all profit. You actually kind of make more off a wheat field after you sell the crop itself and sell the straw than you would off a field with just soybean or canola or something like that. So that's something to think about. We have all the equipment up here needed to bale the straw and haul it out of here. So we know we can get, I don't know, maybe a couple $1,000s a load off of it. It might be worth our time. Maybe we'll do both. How about that? We'll do 1 and 2 in wheat, and we will do 3 right here in barley. And we'll just have a big old straw pile when we're done. Make all kinds of bales. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. Maybe we can see Jeff. I don't know, maybe it's time for us to invest in a hay loft. Or, I think that's what they're called. Straw loft, hay loft, where you can store hay and straw. Might be time for us to invest in one of those since we have Xavier now. If we ever expand and get Xavier a buddy, you know, our needs will just increase that much more. And with the work we're doing with silage bales, if we had it stored in the barn, it wouldn't count against our bale limit. So that's something to think about. That might be something we can do. We'll have to study our finances a little more first, though. Those things are not cheap. Not cheap at all. So I tell you what, I'm going to go ahead and doing this, and I think I'm going to go ahead and call my buddy Ricky White. He said he was going to help us out, and he said come on, pick that thing up. I'm over top of it. He said he was available for work all day today, so I may get him to come up and jump in the 8, the 8400R, and start plowing over there. So it might be what we'll do. Put him to work. It's the way these bales are lining up for me. It's going to take a while before I get this thing done. So let me go call him, see if he wants to come up and help us out today, and we'll catch you when we're done. All right, getting ready to leave the store here. Got us a new toy. I'd called Ricky, and he was getting ready to go over to work and start working on field 1 and 2 when I realized we hadn't fertilized yet. We might as well do that before he plows. Go ahead and get it down into the soil there, but didn't have any fertilizer, so called Big Papa and said, hey man, what do you got for me? Can you make any deliveries? And he said, well, we could do that, but you know, being the salesman that he is, he talked us into buying another toy. Something we could keep on hand, just run it down to the store and fill it up, and then, you know, drive it up to the top of the mountain and just store it in there. So I think that's what we're going to do. It was quite an investment, but yeah, I think it's a good long-term solution. We can keep it in here, keep it covered, you know, keep it separated from the seed, and just fill it straight out here when we need it. So yeah, like I say, it was cost us a few pennies. Oh goodness, that's not the way we wanted to do that. We're gonna go ahead and fill up with fuel while we're down here, but now I tore up their building. I gotta go buy them some things. Anyways, yeah, we'll fill this thing up with fuel, get it back up to the top of the mountain. We will get Ricky set up and fertilizing, and that way when he's done, he can go ahead and jump on the plow. So I think that's the plan. Got our good old camera collision, smush us in nice and tight there. Look at that good looking guy. Alright, $761. Woo! Goodness, price of fuel is on the rise. So good old 8400 drink really drinks it too. This thing goes through some fuel, buddy. But anyways, let me get back up to the top of the mountain, get this all sorted out, and yeah, I think we'll go sell some bales while Ricky is working on field 1 and 2 up there. Sounds like a plan. We'll be right back. Alright, got that filling up. Go ahead and get the fertilizer filled up. But while we were coming around here, we passed Farmer Min, and he was on his way out. I wonder what he was doing. Oh, I see. He brought us some straw bales. How about that? He must have felt bad about forgetting to turn the straw swath on. It's pretty funny. Well, we had plenty of straw. It wasn't that big a deal. I tell you what, though, he's a top-notch guy. Always doing something for somebody else. Gotta love that. Gotta love it. He brought some round bales. That's cool. Did you see that, Xavier? Did your buddy come see you? Yeah, he did. That's cool, wasn't it? He's a nice guy. Did he pet you while he was here? Let's see. See if I can get over the fence here. Give him a little scrub. There you go. Good horsey. Alright, we'll be back to ride you here in a little bit. We have to go get Ricky started, and we gotta finish making us a little money today. Just before noon here. I don't feel like we got a lot done. We did play around on the radio this morning, so took a little bit of our morning routine and changed it quite heavily, but that's alright. We'll get used to it. I think we're gonna keep doing the radio show. Hopefully, we'll see if people watch it, watch it. It's not TV. See if people listen to it, and see if they enjoy it. You know, if they do, maybe something we can keep doing. I certainly enjoyed doing it. We had a good time. We'll figure it out. We'll get better at it. You know, just like everything. Practice makes perfect. So, yeah. Got on a radio show. Had some straw bales delivered. That's not a bad day. Not a bad day at all. Let's see if we can get back to work here. We'll catch up with you when something real's happening. Alright. We got the bales picked up. Got them sold. We had 31 bales off of probably 2/3 of the field. And sold them for $36,000. So that's a pretty good deal. Can't complain about that. We had such a busy morning and got so much done. Had such a good time. I think it's time to take Mr. Xavier out and ride him this afternoon. Nice leisurely stroll. Go around the property, see what's going on. Not a lot's changed, I don't suppose. We did have a water station put in right here for Xavier. Had a pump put in going down to the creek, so Xavier has nice, clean, fresh water to drink all the time. So he's pretty excited about that. He is, look at that. He's so excited he just has to jump. Happy, happy horse. And we'll go check on the racing chickens. Oh, they're getting kind of dirty. I'll have to come clean those guys up. Look at all those boxes of eggs. Quite a few. Oop, starting to get a little crooked there. Maybe it's time we'll pick those up. Get those stacked in the trailer there. Let some more spawn in. On our menu, it's still 0, so I don't have a lot of faith in how much we'll be able to sell the eggs for. Still glitched out, but that's alright. Doesn't matter. They're racing chickens. They're not for eggs anyways. Those are high quality racing eggs. You have to sell those for a higher price anyways. That's why you can't sell a whole box full. You just sell 1 or 2 at a time. Something like that. So, yeah. Where are we going to go now? We still have the rest of this to mow, and that is quite a bit. Because we really only mowed this side right here. Just this one little corner. So, quite a bit of grass to mow there and bale. This has been put in the bunker already. We could put some more in the bunker too. We have 46,000 liters in the bunker right now. And it is fully compacted, so we need to either add to that and up the price a little bit, or we can go ahead and cover it. Figure out what we're going to do with it after that. Oh, speaking of which, yeah, that was an idea. We need to look into how much it would cost us to buy the BGA and see just how generous Mr. Jeff down at the bank is. We may have to sell a field or two. If we had to sell fields 1 and 2 there at first, just to, you know, compensate for it, maybe that's what we'll do. We'll look into that. That's a good idea. I definitely want to look into that before we go planting all this. We did fertilize it, and we'll go ahead and weed it. I said that I was going to get Ricky to plow it, but I think we'll have him just weed it and maybe cultivate it, because I'm pretty sure we plowed it all before we sowed it last time, so should be good to go there. Matter of fact, there is our tractor with the fertilizer spreader on it. Ricky must be having lunch. It is 11 o'clock. He must be, I bet he's off in the woods there having him a sandwich under the trees. Oh, maybe he's in the outhouse there. I don't know what he's doing. Well, he got just a little bit left to do, doesn't he? He's not quite finished, but yeah, he'll get it. He's a good guy. Good worker, that Ricky. Let's see. Go on down the mountain here. Wonder if there's any way down over here without hurting Xavier or ourselves. Maybe we'll slow down a little bit. I think we better go around. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I said we better go around, Xavier. I tell you what. Yeah. Let me go around, find a safer way down, and we'll catch up with you when we're done riding. Look who we found. I think we might have found somebody else on lunch. Looks like he just finished up his cotton field here. What you doing in there, buddy? He must be on the phone. I bet he's taking a phone call. Hey, buddy. It's a fine looking piece of machinery you got there. Look at that thing. Man. Put quite a bit of cotton in that. I like it. Maybe he'll let us drive that thing sometime. I bet that's cool. We won't bother him. He looks busy in there. Doing whatever he's doing. Well, yeah, I think we need to get back up to the top of the mountain anyways. Xavier's had enough of a run. We did find us a path down the mountain that was safe, so we didn't have to go out of the way. So we'll just make a big circle and head back up the mountain. Oh, got traffic coming here. Probably should wait for him, shouldn't we, Xavier? Let's see if we can race him. See if living near the racing chickens taught him anything. Oh yeah, I think he's gonna give them a run for their money. I like it. Well, me and Xavier are gonna race back up this mountain. We're gonna do it without crashing or getting stuck or anything like that. So you can just take our good word for that. But yeah, we're gonna call it right there. Thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I'm Golf Cart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.